You know what the biggest problem with staying up late is for me? Is the fact that I can't sleep in. And it's not because it's bright outside, because it's, you know, it's alright. Not like the sun was beaming through my window or anything like that. It's just because I'm on a routine where I wake up every day at 7:30 during the week. On the weekends, I try to sleep in and I'm good for maybe an hour or 90 minutes tops. And then my body freaks out thinking, dude, you're late for work, you gotta get up. See, the term I'm referring to is called the circadian rhythm. I'm also making a morning shake. Doesn't that chug jug look good? Basically, when you start getting into a routine, such as getting up at a certain time for a certain event, i.e. work, or putting the kids on the bus, or sending them off to daycare, or whatever you may be doing. When you get into a routine, after a while, your body will just know it. You know, I've been for over a year now, almost 18 months. I've been working 9 to 5, Monday to Friday, well, except for Fridays, 9 to noon. But every day I had to be at work for 9. So every day I was up at around 7:30, and then out the door at 8:30, working at 9. Even working from home, even though theoretically I don't need much time because I don't have to get up, shower, you know, drink a whole bunch of coffee and try and wake up and all that fun stuff. All I gotta do is get out of bed and go to work. That's all I gotta do now, right? Even then, I still wake up well before my time. I still wake up an hour and a half before I gotta go to work because I just don't want to lose that habit. Because who knows when this damn thing's gonna end. You do that for long enough and your body will build up a rhythm to it. And this is the reason why shift work is so detrimental to your freaking health. Is because you cannot get into a circadian rhythm, your body gets out of whack, everything starts acting up, and you increase your risk for disease and illness. I remember reading a study on that back in the day when I was working the night shifts, when I first started doing the keto diet and getting into all the medical studies of things. And sleep is the #1 way to lose weight. Good quality sleep. I mentioned it before back in the day where Arnold Schwarzenegger, when they used to do their bodybuilder contests, Mr. Olympia and Mr. Universe, the night before the competition, the old bodybuilders would stay up all night, pull an all-nighter, because when you're awake, your heart rate's higher, you burn more calories, therefore you're gonna knock a couple extra grams of fat off your body and look leaner in front of the judges. Well, it turns out, the study showed that those who actually got a good night's sleep, of deep sleep, were way leaner the next day than those who stayed up all night, pulled the all-nighter. What's my kitty cat doing? I can just hear her banging around in here. What are you doing? Oh my god. Are you playing with Oreo's? Did you find Oreo's ball? Yeah, you did. It's over there by the weights. Good girl. You gonna boing? You gonna jump? Hey, Trout, you gonna jump? Good girl. You should be in the circus with those jumps, yeah. But yeah, that's what they found, was the deeper the sleep, the more fat that was burned. So I remember when I was doing my fasting regimen, and I was originally losing about a 1.5 pounds, 2 pounds a day, because I was rocking like 3,600, 4,000 calories a day and not consuming any food. I had a deficit of that for 5 days, and I lost a super amount of weight. But what I also noticed was that not only did I lose the weight, the more I slept, the more weight I lost. So it didn't really have to do with activity. It had to do with more sleep. The nights I got bad sleep, I didn't lose any. Or I did, but it was like barely negligible. And then the nights that I got the good sleep, the 8 hours, the 9 hours sleep, those were the nights that were great. Even now I noticed, like, I went to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning last night. Or 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know, I have to check my phone. It knows. It goes by the Fitbit. Fitbit knows when you're sleeping. But when I went to bed, I woke up at 8 o'clock this morning. I had to piss. So I went for a piss. And then I went back upstairs and I'm like, oh man, this room is so hot. I can't sleep in this room. It's so freaking hot right now. So I opened the window and put the fan in the window and pumped some cold air into the window and tried to sleep, and I couldn't sleep. I couldn't fall back to sleep because my body right now says, wake up, time to put on a little makeup, something fake up. And I'm pretty sure I'm quoting System of a Down. I apologize. Because I couldn't fall back to sleep, I got up. I said, frig it. You know what? I'm not going to try and fight the sleep. She's playing with that ball again. Where are you? Are you playing with the ball? Where is it? Are you playing with that ball? You moved it. Can I see? Why don't you want to show me? Like, I was wondering last night, I heard her playing with this. You want it? Go get it. Scammers, look. You want that? Oh, she's so cute. I think she likes it because she can claw at it. Do I gotta put a camera in here so that I'm not in here so you play with it? Is that the problem? Oh, you're so cute. And him, he's so jealous because it's his ball. And he wants his ball back. He's like, the stupid kitty stole my ball. My only friend in the world. Well, I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do today. It doesn't, well, you know what? Let's ask the lying hockey pup if it's gonna rain. Is it gonna rain today?
Probably not. Today in North Bay, there's only a very slight chance of rain.
Like, what does that even mean? A very slight chance of rain. Probably not. Like, can we get some certainty? Holy crap, AI is stupid. I was thinking bike ride today. My leg feels, Jesus, that was loud. My leg feels fine today. Felt bad last night, but I guess I ate enough protein to heal it up. I don't know. Anyway, I want to see how bad I slept last night, because I know I slept like shit because I didn't, did this thing report it yet? 4 hours and 57 minutes. God damn it. That's horrid. Horrible with a capital horror. Okay, well, shit. What can you do? What can you do when you live in a shoe? Oh, frig guys, it's already like 1:30ish, I think, or something like that. All I've been doing all morning is I decided to jump on Scrap Mechanic and started farming for resources, and then one thing led to another, and I relocated my base, and well, I guess you'll see that on tonight's live stream. If you tune in. If you don't, that's fine. But yeah, modified my base and made things a little easier to get to and harder for the robots and just stuff. Trying to decide what to do today. Like, it's not raining out, and it's not supposed to rain till tonight. So I'm trying to decide, do I do weights or do I go for a bike ride? Let's see how much I weigh with all my clothes on. It's been a while since I've done this. Holy crap. Fully dressed, 223.2. That means I'm probably sitting around 222.19 again. Nice. So this meal that I've been doing all week, like the way I've been eating, high protein, low carbs, low fat, it's been really working well to get me on track. You know, the bags under my eyes. I'm still a little But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go for a bike ride. I just want to go out for about an hour. What I was thinking was gonna take a different path, something a little bit more challenging. There was a bike path I wanted to check out. I mentioned it last time, so I figure if we go and check that out, it could be interesting. It'll be different. I have no idea what the hell my friend just sent me. Okay, so my friend's Fitbit isn't isn't recording paths right. That's interesting. But let's go for a quick little rip snot on the bike. I want to check out that one area, and we'll come back home, and I might do some weights after, because I haven't touched the weights since Thursday, and I kind of want to hit them. So let's go. Because not the bike ride from last night, but the bike ride from Thursday? When was that? Thursday? I can't remember now. No, it wasn't. Wednesday. Wednesday's bike ride, because Thursday it rained. I went to, when I came back, I went down that one street, and then I went down that bike path at the bottom where I went over that bridge, and I saw a bike path veering off to the side, and I think that might take me somewhere cool. So we'll give her a rip. We'll see how this turns out. Grab the hat and the glasses. Let's go have a fun bike ride. Just want to get some fasted cardio in, and then we can come back, do some weight training, have a shower. I do want to do groceries tonight because I want to try and make a recipe my buddy makes. It's a low carb, low fat, high protein meal. It's literally cauliflower or broccoli crust pizza. Broccoli crust, like never heard of that before. So we'll do that when we get, well, later on. I gotta go get some broccoli because I got no fresh broccoli. I just got frozen, and you can't use that kind. So, all right, let's jump on the bike. Let's go for a rip. I'm gonna take it. Alright guys, a little, oh, I'm in a different shirt. Why? Because I worked out, and I had a shower, and I made noms. The bike ride. I started the camera halfway through. Why? Because I'm an idiot. Pressed the wrong button when I was at the house to start the video, and instead of pressing record, I hit camera mode from video to photo. So I took a picture of my driveway, and then I realized when I got to where the key, where you notice the video starts, that the lens was in the off position, which is when it looks like this. It's sideways, and I was like, oh crap. So I slammed on both brakes, locked it up, came to a drag stop, got off the bike, took a look, turned the camera back on, fired it up, realized I took a picture, pressed the button, started video, and that's where you see. But that trail is pretty sweet. I discovered I can ride that trail. Now that trail goes all the way up to Golf Course Road, which is way the frig back over yonder. I can ride that trail from Golf Course Road all the way down to my friend's house, because that trail connects up at, well, you saw where I got off the trail. That bike path goes around and loops up to where Food Basics is, where I usually go, but I usually go down Trout. I could totally ride the bike path. If I get to that bike path, I can ride that bike path all the way to my friend's house awesomely. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my noms because I'm freaking starved. And then we're already 3:36. Man, I'm eating now and I'm gonna make cauliflower pizza. Am I nuts? I'm nuts. All right, guys, well, it's almost 5 o'clock. What I'm thinking is most normal people have dinner now and they usually don't go grocery shopping. And I say most normal people because there are some, like me, who don't. and I'm gonna go grocery shopping. Basically what I want to do is I want to hit up probably Food Basics and get the stuff we need to make the broccoli crust pizza. First I need to poop. Alright, I got my grocery list on my phone, so I know exactly what I need to buy for this project. And probably gonna pick up some extra stuff too. Alright, let's skedaddle over to Food Basics. Get some pizza stuff. Oh man, why couldn't it be beautiful like this when I went out biking? Jesus, Murphy. Holy. Freaking blue skies, barbecue burgers, beauty day. Great day for hay. Yay. Anyway, let's jump in the truck and get out of here. Hey look, my friend doesn't realize I'm recording her and she totally made it to my house again. Yay. She has no idea. When she watches this, she'll be like, you son of a bitch, as if you son of a bitch recorded me, and I totally son of a bitch recorded her. Funny story, guys. This actually happened. I was gonna record it, but I couldn't get to my camera in time. I get to Food Basics and I'm getting out of the truck when all of a sudden she drives right by me. I honked my horn twice. Apparently she thought somebody was like mad at her. She's like, I'm not doing anything wrong. That guy can go frig himself. She didn't realize it was me. I texted her and said, hey, I'm at Food Basics. I honked at you twice. You didn't respond. Just la, ignoring me as just driving by. My goodness. But let me get this groceries in the house and then we're gonna get started on that pizza. All right, guys, first step of the broccoli crust pizza. All right, you need to fire up your stove. By stove, I mean oven. We want to do a bake at 400. Let that preheat. Oh, I guess you gotta press buttons, eh? It's not like the... There we go. Now it's doing its thing. So we'll let that preheat. The next thing, the ingredients. What we all been waiting for. It's very simple. For the crust, we need 2 eggs, a head of broccoli, mozzarella cheese. It also calls for Parmesan, but I freaking hate that kind, so we're just gonna add more mozzarella. Might be a little weird. We'll see how it works out. Next up, we need to rice this thing. I'm gonna use my food processor. And just like that, we got riced broccoli and a puppy dog. Okay, you saw her playing with the ball. The moment I get the camera on her, she thinks she's in trouble and she stops. Like, she's not in trouble. I just think it's cute and I want to videotape it. But, whatever. Alrighty, so there is the rice to broc. Next, we need a half a cup of this shredded. Don't really know what a half cup is. Let's ask Google. How many grams is a half a cup of shredded mozzarella?
Here is some information from the web that might possibly help. 225 grams.
Here I was stupid using that thing and I forgot this thing does it even faster. So I use this thing instead. All right, now we just crack 2 eggs into it, mix it all together, and then we lay it out on a cookie sheet in a pizza form of crust. Alrighty, so that's what I ended up with for my dough. Now I actually own a pizza pan. Don't know where I got it from, but I got it, so I'm gonna use it. We need to oil this because I don't have any parchment paper. And the only oil I have is olive oil. So good enough, good stuff. All right, so we got her on the pan. Kind of looks like a salad. Now we need to drill it in the oven for 10 minutes. And because I don't feel like, well, I don't have a timer. My stove does, but I just never learned how to use it. I'm gonna set my workout timer for 10 minutes and I'm gonna do farmer walks. So let's go. Alrighty guys, there's our crust. It's all cooked up. You can see it's all browning around the edges there. Exactly how we want it. Now we gotta top it. So essentially you can top a pizza with whatever the hell you want. Pepperonis, pineapples. I was gonna use pineapples, but I couldn't find any. They had no fresh pineapples at the store, just frozen ones. Who the hell uses frozen pineapple on a pizza? I know, who the hell uses pineapple on a pizza? I use pineapple on a pizza, damn it. Pineapple totally belongs on a pizza. If you don't think I'm right, you can fight me. Didn't have much selection for toppings, so I just used cheese and salami and pizza sauce. Right, back in the oven it goes. And voila, la pizza is complete. I've been farmer walking this whole time. So now I need to let it sit for 15 minutes and cool down a bit before I cut it. Kick on a fan. I need a new one of these. Holy crap, this thing's like from 19 fish and chips. It's useless. Yeah, I'm just gonna turn that off. That doesn't do anything except for making a lot of ruckus. Gonna let it sit and cool. We're gonna crack a window maybe, let some cool air in here to really get to it. We'll chop it up, give it a taste test. Alright guys, well it didn't work out. I did something wrong. Looks good, tastes good, but just like the cauliflower crust, I think I needed to drain the water out of the broccoli and I failed to do so. So that happened. Maybe if I made it thicker, I don't know. The edges got brown, but the center stayed gooey. Oh, well, I'm gonna eat it anyway. Like, as far as flavor goes, it's got plenty of that. But it's no pizza. Alright, I'm just gonna plate it and eat it with a fork. It's funny because the edges that I didn't put any toppings on are crunchy and good. I wonder if I shouldn't just not have put cheese. That could have worked. Or left it in the original crust in there for 20 minutes instead of 15. Ideas for next time. Anyway, like I said, I'd been doing farmer's walks the whole time I was cooking that. Whenever I went into the oven for 15 minutes or 20 minutes or whatever, I was walking. So we did 34 minutes of farmer's walks and it was awesome. Burnt off 300 calories. Now I'm about to go and ingest a bunch. I'll post the macros up here per each slice. If you're interested, there you go. Hey guys, well, you know what? I'm about to go live stream, so I think what I'm going to do is shut the vlog down here so I can just get it to render and upload. And then we'll render and ready for upload. So when I'm done streaming, I can just send it and then I can go to bed and wake up. Tomorrow, I don't know what the vlog is going to be like. I got some family matters to deal with. Nobody in my immediate family and my sub family. I'll explain that tomorrow on tomorrow's video. Just some shite going on that, yeah, it's not vlog kind of material, I guess. But that'll be happening tomorrow. So I don't know what tomorrow's gonna bring for a video, but we'll see what we do. Anyway, well, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you did, click the like button. Any questions, comments, concerns, down below they go. And until next time, people, peace the frig out. Sit, stupid, sit. Good dog.